Flight is one of our greatest achievements. But the hidden forces that keep us airborne can also challenge us in the most unexpected ways. These planes are flying close to the speed of sound. At this speed, the air moves so fast it can become a potentially dangerous force. Slowed down by nearly 200 times, we can see what happens on the wings. At these super high speeds, the moisture in the air suddenly condenses into water. A cloud forms. It's like suddenly dumping the weight of a car on the wings. Only the most skilled pilots, like these, can cope. We may think that we've conquered flight, but our mastery of the air is extremely primitive compared to the natural world, which has, after all, been working on the same problem for over 350 million years. The first creatures to fly weren't birds, they were insects. For centuries, their secrets were invisible, wing movements lost in a blur of motion. It's only now, with advances in ultra-high-speed filming, that we're starting to get the full picture. The hummingbird hawk moth is a model of flying finesse. With exquisite control, it can hover at a complete standstill, perfectly poised to gather nectar. But not all insects are quite so elegant. The bumblebee is an aerodynamic mystery that had scientists baffled. A large round body supported only by tiny wings. It shouldn't get off the ground. Here she is, lurching through the air. She even has to use her legs to balance herself. Elegant? It's not. The only way she's staying up is by furiously flapping at an extraordinary 200 beats every second. That's why she's so round. Her chest is a mass of muscle to power the wings. By using smoke, we can see that as the bee beats its wings, the air is pulled downwards. This generates lift, but not enough to keep the heavy bumblebee airborne. Only in super slow motion can we see how clever it really is. At the end of each downstroke, she twists her wings over. So even on the upstroke, the smoke is still pulled downwards, giving her double the amount of lift. And that's not something you get with any of our aeroplanes. But the king of flight isn't an insect, or even a bird. It's the bat, the only mammal that can fly. Apart from us, and frankly, we're cheating. They can turn on a small coin and maneuver while flying so fast they're a blur. Slow motion reveals why bats have such amazing aerial agility. Unlike planes, bats' wings are never flat. They're constantly changing and adjusting their shape. Because these aren't really wings, they're hands. And like us, bats can flex and bend their fingers independently, giving them fingertip control in the air. By looking into the invisible world of high speed, human engineers are using animal secrets to design a whole new generation of flying machines.